Okay, so you guys wanted to hear more about fire remediation projects.
Yeah.
Well, buckle up, because we're going deep on this one.
I'm excited.
Yeah, this is going to be a good one. We're taking a look at Candelaria Hall at the University of Northern Colorado.
Oh, wow. A university building?
Yeah, and we've got this project spotlight from B's Air Duct Cleaning.
Yeah.
They handled the whole HVAC system cleanup.
Okay.
But get this, they did it all during the 4th of July week.
Oh.
Talk about a tight schedule.
Wow. That's, yeah, that's impressive. You got to think about all the moving parts in a project like this.
Exactly. Especially at a university, you don't want to disrupt the academic year.
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? After a fire, people often focus on the stuff you can see, right? Like the burned walls and the soot.
Right.
But the HVAC system, it's like the unsung victim.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Exactly. Smoke and soot, they get everywhere. And we're not just talking about dust here. This stuff, it can be seriously nasty. We're talking potential carcinogens, toxins that can just linger and cause long-term problems.
Whoa, so it's not just about making the air smell better. We're talking about real health risks here.
You got it. And for a university, ensuring a healthy environment for students and staff, that's got to be priority number one.
Absolutely. And doing it during a holiday week like that, man, that was smart thinking.
Yeah.
Minimizes the disruption, right?
Totally. I mean, think about trying to do this during a normal week. Students, faculty, everyone trying to go about their day while you're working on the HVAC. It would be chaos.
Yeah, total nightmare. It's like a logistical puzzle, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, getting everyone out, coordinating the work, making sure it's all done on time.
Oh, it's a huge undertaking. And this Project Spotlight mentions ServPro Greeley was involved too, right?
Right.
That makes sense. You know ServPro. They often handle the bigger picture stuff, the structural repairs, content cleaning, that sort of thing. But when it comes to the HVAC system, that's a whole different ballgame. It needs specialized equipment and expertise.
Makes sense. You need the right tools and know-how for the job. And that's where B's Air Duct Cleaning steps in.
Exactly. They're the HVAC specialists.
So they mentioned cleaning 2 large rooftop units and 27 VAV boxes.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of boxes.
Yeah.
For those of us who don't speak HVAC, what do we talk about here?
All right. So think of your HVAC system as like a big network of highways.
Okay, I'm with you.
The rooftop units, those are like the main arteries. They pump the conditioned air all throughout the building.
Got it.
The VAV boxes, those are like the off-ramps. They control how much air goes into each room. And after a fire, those boxes can get clogged with all sorts of debris.
I can imagine.
And it's not just about air quality. A clogged VAV box can really mess with the system's efficiency. You could end up with some rooms being too hot, others too cold, plus your energy bills could skyrocket, and in the worst case, the whole system could just give out.
So it's really about the long-term health of the entire system.
Exactly. Preventative care goes a long way.
So 27 VAV boxes. Just try to picture that. It must have been a logistical challenge, especially with that holiday week deadline.
Oh, absolutely. Each one of those boxes has to be accessed, opened up, and then cleaned from top to bottom. It's not a quick job. And to get it all done in a holiday week, B's Air Duct Cleaning must have had a whole army working around the clock.
Wow. That's dedication.
Yeah.
So for someone listening, what would you say is the biggest takeaway? Especially for someone who's dealing with, maybe a fire in their own home or business.
Don't try to tackle this yourself. This isn't a DIY project. You need the expertise and the right equipment. And second, look for experience. Look for a company that specializes in these large-scale commercial projects. A company like B's Air Duct Cleaning, they've got the knowledge and the resources to handle the tough stuff.
Makes sense. You want someone who's been there and done that before.
Exactly.
It's amazing to think about all the work that happens behind the scenes to keep our buildings safe and healthy,
It really is. It makes you appreciate it. This deep dive really highlights the importance of proactive maintenance, doesn't it?
Totally. It's like you don't really think about your HVAC system until something goes wrong.
Yeah. And by then, it could be too late. I think this is a good reminder for all of us to think about the air we breathe in our own homes and workplaces, Maybe it's time to call in a professional.
Yeah, that's food for thought for sure. Well, that was a fascinating look at a pretty intense project.
It was. And a great example of what it takes to get things back to normal after a fire.
Absolutely.